2019 Billboard Awards kicked off on Wednesday night, and we want to discuss some highlights from the show. Some of the performances that we saw, Mariah Carey, she needs to give it up. Like,
my favorite moment from Mariah was when she was wiping her face from crying and she threw the tissue right to the side.
That was a true diva moment.
She is a bad girl, honey. I love Mariah.
She's a legend. She's a diva. She can do that.
Jennifer Hudson was like, ooh.
Yeah, she kind of gagged a little bit.
Yes, she was.
So, how do we feel about Paula Abdul and her dancing and her performance? She could have stayed home. She could have stayed. She could have stayed home. We had Taylor Swift. Let's discuss her later. We'll get into that later.
I was beating the drum. Just kidding.
We'll get into that later. The Sierra performed.
Let's talk about Sierra's outfit.
Okay.
I loved her black outfit. I loved like that little sheer moment. I liked it.
You talking about the red carpet look?
Yes.
Okay.
I felt like something was off though. I don't know if it was like the sheer was off centered or
I didn't like the fit. It looked baggy.
The fitting. That's what it was. Baggy.
And I didn't like the neckline, that choker looking thing at the top. I thought it looked cheap. But I didn't like that fit. Other than that, she always looks good, like in the face and the hair anyway.
Speaking of cheap, Cardi B's first look, that yellow situation.
Like it?
She like a genie in a bottle. I did not like it. Coming in. Yeah. I did not like the look at all. I thought she looked very cheap. I thought, I didn't like it. I just did not like it at all. See. I liked her second look. I felt like that was more elevated because
when she accepted her award.
Yeah, but that yellow, I did not like it. I did not like it at all.
I liked all of Cardi B's looks. For her, I did like them. I loved all of them. I mean, Colin Carter is a beast when it comes to styling anyway. But I really, really enjoy her looks.
I'm not shading Colin Carter. I think he is a great stylist. I just don't feel like the fits, number one, all up top, it was terrible.
I mean, she has a lot going on up here. It's a lot.
But when you're on a red carpet and you have the money, the coins, you should be together, okay? And it wasn't. Not for me. It fell flat. But the second look was much more polished, and I liked it.
I like all three. I like the yellow. I like the one when she accepted her awards, and I like when they talk about the awards and talk about the show. Not the conference. I was about to say
the
conference
after
call.
show.
Not the press conference.
When she had on that, was it purple or pink?
It was purple.
Taylor Swift swiftly stole Beyonce's whole entire performance at Coachella. Swiftly took that.
Okay, so let's talk about that because everyone's talking about that. Do you think that she copied Beyonce's performance at Coachella?
So how I look at that is like, you know, Beyonce, like I compare her to like Popeye's chicken, like seasoned, it's delicious. You know,
okay.
And then Taylor Swift
I can't
was
believe
like,
you compare her to Popeye's chicken.
very seasoned, you know, that whole Coachella performance, Black Power. And then we have Taylor swiftly coming in, stealing Beyonce's entire, even down to the fringe little outfit that she did. She completely tried it.
Okay.
She tried it. She looked like unseasoned chicken up there with that band behind her. No, ma'am. That was a mess.
I cannot.
I did not like it.
I'm
and
gonna
I was not featuring it at all.
I'm going to play devil's advocate because Taylor Swift, she has used a band in several of her performances and even in her music videos. So she kind of did it before Beyonce did. I mean, Beyonce did it a lot better, I think, in my opinion. But Taylor Swift definitely used bands in her performances and in her videos.
So let's be clear. Let's be clear. Taylor Swift wore fringe. Beyonce wore fringe on her Coachella performance, the fringe boots. Taylor Swift wore a fringe bodysuit that Beyonce usually wears. The whole band had on pink. Beyonce's band had on pink and yellow. She went with the powdered pink. I mean, do I have to continue? Like, I understand. Like, let's just give it due diligence. Like, Taylor, okay, she was inspired by Beyonce's thing, and that's fine. You can be inspired, but it's like, just execute it.
But it's not fair for people to say that she's completely stole the idea of a band, because she had that before Beyonce had her whole band situation at Coachella. That's all I'm saying. But she may have been inspired a little bit. I don't know. We gotta call Taylor swiftly and try to figure out if she stole it or not. Overall, the Billboard Awards were. They were.
We were, you know, I mean.
Yeah, moving on.
Stylemates. So, you know, it has been announced that Jennifer Lopez is the 2019 CFDA icon, fashion
style icon.
Yeah, all that jazz. So, what y'all think? Like, do you think it's J-Lo's time to get that, or do you think she snatched it from someone else more deserving? What do you think?
I think she's well deserved. I feel like she's been very consistent with her iconic looks. I think she's been styled to perfection consistently over the years. I think it's time for her to get it. I think she should have gotten it a few
before
years.
Rihanna.
Yes, I think before Rihanna. Rihanna has been very unexpected, and she's been very, you know, edgy and wild and all that good stuff. She's been very trendy. But I feel like J-Lo has put in the years since the 90s.
Consistently with fashion?
No, I'm not saying no.
Oh.
Okay, let me change it up. She's been consistent over the years. Now, I'm not saying she's been consistent since the 90s. The 90s, she did have some iconic looks. She had iconic looks in the 90s, and she's had some growth since then, of course. But I feel like she's been very consistent, and she's been in the game a long time. I think she should have gotten it before Rihanna, and Rihanna maybe could have gotten it a little bit after her. But Rihanna was deserving, though. But I feel like J-Lo should have gotten it before now.
I'm kind of on the fence with J-Lo. I'm not saying that I don't think that she is a fashion icon, but I don't know if I've seen enough slayage.
Really?
That really would put her. Like, I feel like, so for her
you
evening.
Think she would have got it before Beyonce?
So let me explain. Okay. So I feel like her evening wear looks slay consistently. I feel like her street style looks, not so much. I feel like her, like at events or like when she was hosting, she looks cute. But when you say style icon, I think of Rihanna. She gives us very different looks. She gives us edgy, like you said. She gives us street style consistently. She gives us evening wear. She gives us events. Every time we're like, oh my God, what is Rihanna wearing? So when I look at that and then I look at J-Lo, I don't get the same. And I'm not trying to compare the two because they're two totally different styles. But I don't know.
But I don't think every style icon needs to be edgy or trendy. I mean, you have different. You could be a minimalist and be a style icon.
But I feel like to be an icon, you have to make some type of impact.
And you don't think
fashionably. So one thing that I would say about her that was like iconic that gravitated towards us, the millennials, would be the bandana, the bejeweled bandana. That whole moment was like something that was in our like culture, like we all was into that. So that's something that she brought, but things like that, what did she?
I can't think off the top of my head right now, but I'm sure she has some. She has some iconic looks. She's been.
So when I say
consistent.
icon, that's what I'm saying. Like, what did you bring? Like Sarah Jessica Parker, for instance. Like all of Sex and the City is like a moment for every girl, all the time. She brought so much to the fashion period. So it's like those are people that I'm. Like I say, y'all, I'm just on the fence with J-Lo. I feel like I rest my case.
So who do you think should be someone that should have gotten it before her or should have it now?
My vote would go for Tracee Ellis Ross. I think Tracee Ellis Ross gives us street style. She definitely gives us fashion, evening wear. Tracy Ellis Ross is definitely one of those girls that should be nominated for. And you can do your history. Look through her looks, honey. You can't deny the switch. You can't deny it.
I think, and people aren't going to think of him immediately because he's been kind of off the scene for a little bit. I think Andre 3000.
Oh, yeah.
Andre 3000 has been very iconic with all his looks since the 90s when him and, you know, Big Boy came out. Was it Big?
Yeah.
Big Boy.
As
Outkast, they came out. He's been very different and, you know, very off the cuff. Like, he's just been
very original,
authentic, true to himself, and consistent throughout the years. I think he basically should have gotten it before Pharrell. Yes, definitely. First of all, he's been out longer than Pharrell, and I'm not saying he's not deserving of it.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
I'm just saying that, you know, he should have gotten it before Pharrell. But Pharrell definitely deserves it as well. So.
Style mates, thank you so much for watching season 3, second episode of the Style Pair. We love you. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram at the Style Pair _. Don't forget to like us on Facebook, our Facebook page at the Style Pair, and of course follow us on Twitter. We've been laughing on Twitter, but follow us on Twitter anyway, because we're going to be back. If you have to email us, you can email us at thestylepair@gmail.com.